Good morning, one and all. We're here at the Gabba. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in commentary today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Ali. It's time now for the toss. Let's join the pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first.
The home crowd will be looking forward to some early wickets as the captain wins the toss and decides to have a bowl.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, that looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. We're about to get underway. And already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Cracking shot over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Great shot through the gap. That's a boundary save for sure.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Cowper, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Thick edge, no! That's racing away.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Smacks that away through the gap.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. That's the over. The Aces are 23 for none.
Another massive over of power hitting. Run rate did dip a bit though, although I don't think they'll complain much about this start.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
Zaman, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
Perfectly timed.
Too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
End of the over, a very good one. 15 runs coming from it. The Aces are 38 for none. Going with spin now. Finds the fielder with that shot. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through point.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away. How will the bowler respond?
Can't get that outside the ring field. Square cut, finds point, no run. Oh, that's beautifully struck, right out of the guts and all the way.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
10 runs added in that over. The Aces are 48 for none.
Yet another massive over for the power play. Seemingly unstoppable at the moment.
Couldn't get it through the field. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Straight to the fielder. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
How will he reply?
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. The Aces are 55 for none.
Batters are set and they're maintaining their excellent start so far.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. The boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Brilliant diving stop. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
And that ends the power play. The captain with a... bit more freedom in the field now.
And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle.
A few moves made in the field.
Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Fine leg won't stop that. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Some adjustments to the field.
Thick edge, no! That's racing away. 9 runs added in that over. The Aces are 74 for none.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Square cut, finds point, no run.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Power and precision in that shot. Finds the edge. Bowling fielders look really confident. Nicely done by the keeper.
The first wicket gone, the opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. That's a great shot, full of class. Square drive for a maximum.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Al Hassan has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Oh, nice catch. Great reactions. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Nicely played. Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. Ayub, the spinner, coming into the attack. That's gone. Nice simple catch. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Incredible, what a grab. And gone, that's a fantastic catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. And gone, brilliant catch. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. 3 big blows to the batting side in that over. Simply superb bowl. Edged it. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Just might be a bit of a suspect review by the batter. I can't see this getting overturned.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
And it will stay out. The challenge won't save them. Going to be a long few days for the batter thinking about that shot. Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Nice shot. Straight to gully. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Chance, gone. You're kidding. Keeper with the fast hands.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. You'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Wilson edges it, but it finds the gap. Looks like they were late on that shot there. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Doesn't beat the infield. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. Edged, unplayable. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Deflects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. End of the over, 5 off it. The Aces are 104 for 7.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Missed it. That was a chance. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? That is quite extraordinary. Amir, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
11 runs added there. The Aces are 115 for 7. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Wilson has plenty from these bowlers.
This is just silly. The power on that shot is incredible.
Edge, but it drops safely. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh, that's a terrific shot. Leant in and punched through the leg side for 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
That's the over. The Aces are 129 for 7. Going with pace now. Caught, and that's stuck. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Couldn't get it through the field. Cuts that off well in the infield. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. Over. The Aces are 131 for 8. Nandu coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Swept away but finds the fielder. Beats the field with a great shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Gets onto the front foot, and that shot is full of aggression, sent high and long over the rope.
Nice shot, pierces the infield.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. You didn't hear or see anything.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Nicely played. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. 6 runs added in the over. The Aces are 159 for 9.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Zaman to finish this innings. Edge, but it drops safely. Fantastic running, turned 2 into 3 there. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Swept away but finds the fielder. That's a great shot, full of class. Square drive for a maximum.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Edged, unplayable.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Nicely played. Runs 1. Bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. You're going to need some good batting partnerships. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. First ball.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Finds the edge. Everyone's gone up. Oh, that's just outrageous.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Merlo coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Merlo with a huge appeal. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Shot, not waiting around.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Good shot, a beauty.
This is a brilliant show of power batting. Another 6, and the bowling tactics seem to be all wrong at the moment.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Perfectly timed.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Nicked it. The bowler looks really confident. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. No. Terrible shot. Nearly gets the edge. Drew with a great delivery there. Ouch, that looked nasty. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Doesn't beat the infield.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 47 for 3.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Massive outside edge. Good pick up, big chance. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Finds the edge. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with her bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up. Maybe bring on a 4th or 5th change, just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around. Hers on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. How will the bowler respond?
Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. Needs a dot ball. A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Misses everything.
End of the 5th, and the bowlers have been getting some stick. The field will spread out soon, so they might look to bowl to more defensive fields.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders. Cuts that off well in the infield. Drilled that one away.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. How will he reply?
Was quick onto that in the infield. A direct hit, and this could be gone. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Thick edge. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we'll see some big fielding changes coming.
Some massive hitting in that power play, going at 12 plus runs and over. The bowlers need to tighten up, or this match is going to be lost quickly.
On that nicely, good defence. That's another defensive stroke. With every block shot, the fielding side must be feeling more and more relaxed. Three block shots in a row. Something's got them spooked out there.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Oh dear, 4 block shots in a row. This is making for a very uneventful over. Five defensive strokes this over. We could be heading towards a maiden over. That's the over. Batters don't trouble the scorers. That's precise bowling.
Very good batting after the power play. They've really committed to keeping up with that attacking mentality. Looking to get 200 plus, possibly.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. A nice glance off the pads. No stopping that one.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Wow, that's missed the lot. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Wilson will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Gets onto the front foot, and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
Oh, that was met. There's an element of insanity the way that sounded. 2 biggies in a row. Eddie, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Finds the edge. Nicked it. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Richards coming back into the attack. Finds the fielder with that shot. Good pick up, big chance. Edged it. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. Gone. Fine catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
End of the 10th over. The batting team are now
Wilson back on now.
the hands coming on to bowl.
Massive outside edge. Can't get that outside the ring field. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Brilliant diving stop. Wilson has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
A very professional innings this. Passes 50 and certainly be looking to push on.
Power and precision in that shot.
It was full and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
Al Hassan has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Needs a direct hit. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. Nicked it. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Finds the edge. Bowling fielders look really confident. Gone. Fine catch. The new batter always likes to field bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket.
The right-hander is coming into bat at number 7.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That's the end of the over. Brilliant bowling ensures no runs added and 1 wicket goes on the wicket column.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Nearly gets the edge. Amir with a great delivery there. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Couldn't get it through the field. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. Straight to the fielder. Edged. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Short fine leg with a brilliant catch. Well done. That was a tough chance. Out. What a screamer.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
Textbook 6, timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Too straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft it over the boundary rope.
Wilson will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. Yep. Great shot. Pulled straight to backward square leg though. Too straight and punched through the leg side. power and precision in that shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Misses everything. Merlo back into the attack.
The captain is going on pace.
Whipped off the legs and away goes the ball. Fine leg, no chance. And a great catch in the crowd.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Too good. That is huge.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Edged it. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Needs a direct hit. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be four.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and they've been put away.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Massive outside edge. Doesn't beat the infield. Edged. Was quick onto that in the infield.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Bowling fielders look really confident.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board.
At the moment, they've got a chance in the next few overs to shift momentum if these two stay in and keep up the shot making.
huge. That has flown.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. This has been a famous victory. For much of the match, we didn't know who was going to win, but in the end, a deserved victory, I'd say.
That has been the most memorable match. Could have gone either way. Just brilliant play to win it at the death. Hope you've enjoyed the coverage and see you next time.